Y'all, it is so beautiful outside. I want to go outside for a little bit because I want to take it in. I have been doing some vlogging, editing, and I haven't done my closet. I haven't done my closet, but the floor is done and it's nice and clean. So I'm gonna go step outside for a good 10 minutes and then I'm gonna get this closet and clothes done and done. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but I still want to declutter this. I just feel like it should be an entire Saturday because this is a lot, y'all. And I just don't think that it would be smart if I tried to get this done tonight. More importantly, because I don't have anywhere to put the stuff, I feel like my office will look cluttered. So I don't know, maybe I'll do this tonight, but we'll see. But let's go outside for a little bit.
So this is the office space. If I were to bring this stuff in here, I'm really gonna have to seriously declutter and make some real decisions because I don't want the office to look the way that the hallway looks. And so I'm gonna see if I can fit everything in here, in there, and then these two black baskets that I have. Because I have a shelf I can put these on, and then the two black baskets that I have. I think it'll be fine. I think it really will be fine. We'll see how it goes. This box is empty, so I can also utilize that box and another box that I have in my closet and just kind of hide it underneath the table, and I think it's going to be fine. So we may pull an all-nighter and do it, but we'll see. So vision. I'm praying for a vision for this office because, let me turn this off. I'm praying for a vision for this office so that once I get to do the makeover, I'm not having a lot of different chaotic ideas. I want it to be signed, sealed, delivered because I struggle with indecisiveness. Is that a word? I'm very indecisive, and that's not of God at all. And so I prayed today for vision so that when I get the vision of what this office should look like or can look like or will look like, that will be functional. And that's what I need to add to my prayer is the details, because God, I believe, is in the details. But I want it to be functional, and I want it to be beautiful, and I want it to be minimal. So my idea is to put my desk right here, in the middle, right here, and then nothing behind it, but maybe a shelf. I don't know. Nothing behind it. Okay, yeah. Put my desk right here. And then I would like stain, shelves going all the way up. Actually, maybe right here and up. Here and up. And on those shelves, I want them to be decorated. Just decorations, memorabilia, and stuff like that. In the middle, I would like something to say like, the ever-growing mommy, Louisa, the ever-growing mommy. And then I would like a portrait of my family right there. Somewhere right here. Or just the ever-growing mommy. Over here, the idea that I have, but if it's not in my vision, that, if it doesn't stick or come to me, then I'm not going to do it. But right here, I need a place for the grandkids to sleep when they're over. So office right here, right? Okay. And then I would like to have this side to be a couch, like a couch that they can sleep in. So I would like a couch in the middle, and then something here, like a corner, like a little corner nook for them to play, like toys or something. I don't know. I'm just going off of my mind. I'm just making that up. Let's not stick with that. But I would like this to be a lounge area that can fold out to a bed. Up here, I want long shelves. Maybe 1, 2, 3. I want long shelves. And in those long shelves, I want them to hold family pictures, family photos and stuff. That's what I would like right here. And then right here on this side, I would like for the TV to be mounted up there. And then, actually, that's what I could do. I would like the TV to be mounted up there, and this could be like a play area for the kids. That would be perfect. A little play. So the TV mounted, I have a chest of toys I can put right there and have like a little bean bag or something that they can sit under and play right there. That could be perfect. This will be open. And so on the walls right here, I also want shelving. I want shelving here going down, maybe enough for the kids not to hit their heads, or maybe even planters right there. Planners right here. I think that would be pretty cool to have planners there. And then if I'm being honest, I want shelves up there so I can put my books, all my books up there. And then just have a ladder that I can climb up and get my books. That's
the idea that I have, but I don't know if that's the vision that God has for me. So I'm going to, because I do want it minimal, I don't want it cluttered in here. And so I don't want to overdo it with the shelves, but at the same time, I do want it functional, and I want to be able to store all of my books, all of my office supplies, And I also want the grandkids to be comfortable in here. I'm gonna share this room with them until another room becomes available in my house. But so that's the idea, and we'll see what the vision comes, what happens in the vision. But let's go outside. I'm wasting time blabbing. Let's go outside. Come on, let's go outside. And don't you dare go off. Oh, I was wondering why I had a lot of heartburn. I mean, why my chest was hurting, and I truly think that it's indigestion. I never realized how much indigestion could affect your body, especially if you have a small torso. Hey, Carlos, stay over here. Carlos. We need to cut our grass, trim our bushes, our beautiful plants. Got plenty of water. Waters run dry of my life. I'm laying fear down. Oh, y'all, this is the situation we have. It's not too bad. Just gotta get the clothes put away and up here. So I'm gonna get the hangers right now, so I can hang whatever's in that basket in the living room. I know by your still waters I love that song. Great and marine. You write scripture on your heart for when you need it. And I'm feeling like I'm needing it right now. All right, I think this is enough hangers. As I am actually putting my stuff away, I may even declutter some of my clothes. So, yeah, because I just saw something that I will never wear again. Hey y'all, I wanted to share this moment with you. I am folding my grandgirl's clothes and it just brought back some emotions. I don't know if you got to see my vacation vlogs, but some of them were a little bit emotional because I was saying goodbye to my daughter. See you later. She lives in another state now, and my granddaughter, and just washing the clothes that we had at the house that I was going to send to her that were still here, which is bringing back some emotions. And yeah, it just was so sweet to my soul to be able to have washed those clothes, and it felt like I was close to her. Here we go into the closet. I have last load, which is towels. So I've already done darks, lights, towels. I have one more load here, but I am gonna call it quits as far as laundry tonight. So part of me learning time management is not feeling like I have to do everything, and it's something that I struggle with. I struggle so much with it, and I'm trying to teach myself and learn that there's some things that can wait. And so I feel like 3 loads of laundry on a Saturday, doing errands, plus whatever I'm about to do, and the closet, I think that's a lot, and I'm just gonna give myself grace. Yeah, and I'm sorry. Sometimes if I have like a flyaway, I'm sorry if you see that. I don't look at myself in the mirror all the time, and we all get boogers. And so if you see that, I'm sorry. I have good hygiene. I just don't always look at myself in the mirror while I'm at home. You know, maybe I should do that when I'm coming on camera. But anyways, I'm gonna throw the towels into the dryer and then go to the closet. So let's get these towels switched over. These do not fit me anymore, so we are going to get rid of these. I could probably use them like to work outside. See, every time I like think I want to get rid of something, I talk myself out of it. I don't know if y'all struggle with that, but I'm like, well, maybe I can use these outside, like for cutting the grass and stuff like that. I haven't worn these in a long time. We'll save them and see if I wear them. If I don't wear them by December, that's it. They're going. Okay. Look at all this space. I'm so grateful. My husband likes to keep. To me, it's trash, but to him, he likes to keep his shoe boxes. And I'm just like, it's kind of clutter. But I'm gonna throw these under his side of the closet. Hey y'all, I am now cleaning up my closet. For many months, this closet was my office. I worked in here, and now I'm putting it back together to its natural function as my closet, holding my clothes and my shoes, along with, of course, my husband's stuff that's already in there on the other side. So before I do that, I'm going to start cleaning this shelf off because, as I said, I did use this space for my office, and so I did have drinks and snacks and stuff in here. Just want to make sure it's clean, really nice and good before I put my clothes up here and get everything looking nice, neat, and organized. So if you like this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to join the Evergrowing Mommy family. Here we are cleaning, we are organizing, we are spending time with the family. I'm sharing lots of family moments with y'all. But I do have a lot more content coming that is going to be cleaning and organizing, as well as redoing, resetting different spaces in my home. I also do a lot of decluttering. I am consistently, if there's anything I'm going to do in this house, it's going to be cleaning, it's going to be organizing, and it's going to be decluttering. Actually, in this particular clip, I am looking at clothes, and as I look at clothes, I'm realizing that there's clothes that are just not fitting me anymore. And so I like to donate my clothes and gift them to people that I know that could use them. And I send them also some of my clothes to Mexico. I want to encourage you to think about doing that. If that's not something that you currently do, think about being a blessing. It is such a huge blessing to be able to give to someone. It's not for everybody to use used clothes, but I myself, I am a avid, is that the right word? I wear used clothes. I buy used clothes. And so I love to give my clothes, if I know that they're useful for somebody else, to somebody else, because I don't want to be wasteful. And if they're sitting in my closet, part of the reason why I don't like to have a large amount of clothes is because I don't like to be wasteful. And if I know that they've been sitting there for a while, I will let go of them and give them to somebody who could use them. Because for me, I believe that space is time and money. And so they all go hand in hand. And if somebody else could use the clothes that I'm not currently using, I'm not one of those people. I'd rather that be the case, give it to somebody who could use it. And also, I'm not one of those people who will save, because, we go, as women, if you're like me, we go through seasons of different sizes of our body. And I am not the kind of person, I used to be, but it was very overwhelming because it was just too much excess of clothes that I really didn't need. But I'm not in the place in my life where I am saving clothes because I may one day use them. You did hear me say that about my blue jeans, but I'm happy to share that in re-editing this video is reminding me that I need to go grab those and let them go. But I don't like to do that because I don't like to have a lot of stuff. I would much rather somebody else use it and bless somebody else than it just sit there in my closet. There's so much need in this world. So much need, whether it's here in our community, whether it's in our within our reach, or within another country. There is so much need in this world, and you would be surprised on the things that you have that you don't use, who could use them. So I hope that motivates you. I am constantly decluttering, and I share all of my declutters with y'all because I want to encourage you to do the same. Free your space, free your mind, give yourself peace, and live in a home full of peace. That is my goal, and that's what I am consistently trying to do for myself, and I want to encourage you to do the same. So if you like this type of video, if you like this content, Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe and join the Ever Growing Mommy family. And let's get right back into it. Yeah, I made that face because I was like, oh, I'm done with this basket. I'm done with that basket. Yes, I'm done. And then I saw my luggage bag and I forgot, oh my goodness, I still have clothes in that bag and that luggage that I still need to put away. And y'all, this was a long time coming. We have already been home for weeks. For weeks, and I had not put my stuff away from my luggage from when we went on vacation. But you know, I'm sharing this with you because it is real life over here. Real life. I am not going to give you a facade. I'm not going to pretend. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to give you an illusion that, you know, my life is just perfect. It's not. It is not. It is not perfect over here, but I want, as I share the thrill of getting things accomplished, finally getting them accomplished, I want to share that with you because I want you to know that you are not alone. It takes time. It takes time to keep your life or to get your life back in order and reset. So one of the things that I'm trying to get myself used to saying is reset. Reset. Instead of saying, I have failed, I fell back, I'm behind, I'm wanting now to change my mind, because when you change your mind, you change your life. And I want to say reset more than anything, because you're never going to have, I'm never going to have, I accept it and I receive the fact that I'm never going to have a perfect life. It's just not always going to be that way. You have to consistently work at it day after day to get back in routine, get back on track, because let's face it, life throws curveballs at us. And if we were to wait, I heard my preacher say this today at church. He said, if we were to wait until the right time to step into what God has for us, we would never do it, because what we think is the right time, what we think is perfect is not, you know, it's not just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. And so waiting, you know, the saying, wait for all the stars to align. No, take action when you're able to take action. If you are able and willing, take the action. And this is just an everyday thing that I have to let myself know. I am learning that I can't do it all in one day, and that's okay. It's okay if laundry sits there for a little bit. It's okay if something has to be on hold, because we were never, ever, ever made to be perfect. We were never, ever made to get it all done and be perfect and just let it be just perfect. That's not the case. But I want to show you what the closet looked like before. This is before. This is what we were working with. And oh my goodness, just to see the before to the organized and put together after right here is just breathtaking to me. This gives peace to me, this right here. And I am constantly having to redo my closet. I've already done so many videos on getting my closet, which should give you the realization that it's a constant resetting that I have to do, and that's okay. Y'all, I thank you so much for watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video where we are going to declutter my hallway. I'm actually, as soon as I upload this video, I am going to start filming a video of mail that has been sitting for months and months and months. I'm going to declutter it, and I want to encourage you in that video. But until then, may the Lord bless you, give you peace, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.